Have you heard the news? Warlord Games have just discontinued 2000 AD. So yeah, I go on holiday for 2 weeks and I come back to discover Warlord Games have discontinued my favourite franchise. Everything is up for last chance to buy, which sadly means the 2000 AD line is coming to an end. It's only 90% of what I produce on this channel, I guess. It's not the end of the world, but it's annoying. Let's talk about some positives. We've had Warlord Games making 2000 AD games now for about 5, nearly 6 years. They've produced, I'm going to have stuff popping up as I'm talking, but they produced what first came Strontian Dogs, and that disappeared in a similar fashion. We then had Judge Dredd came out, Slain after that, and we had ABC Warriors plus an expansion, so we've not done bad out of Warlord Games. The issue I've got is that they teased figures. There's still meant to be the SJS judges coming out. There's meant to be a Sabat model coming. We've got half the ABC range not even out, and we're just cutting our losses and ending it. That annoys me. But who cares? At the end of the day, it's not going to affect my channel anyway, and that's where we're going on today's video. We are going to be talking about everything that I want to bring to the channel going forwards. So it's still going to be Judge Dredd heavily themed. There's still going to be ABC Warriors. There's going to be Slain. I'm still going to be playing the Warlord games. I'm hopefully going to play more RPGs. Thanks to Sloan and Happy over on the Discord, I've discovered the joy of RPGs. I haven't stopped thinking about it. It's inspired me to push forward on stuff, and we're going to be doing that. So what does it mean for the channel? We are going to experiment with a lot more games. We're going to mess around with a lot more fun stuff. We're just going to actually loosen the restrictions I put on myself by saying I'm only going to do Warlord games. We're getting rid of that now. I am going to be delving deeper into the Judge Dredd RPGs, whether it's the Games Workshop one, which I love, at least reading, I've not played that one, and the Worlds of 2000 AD that I recently bought and played with the guys on Discord. So there's going to be plenty of that. But here's a list of games that I'm looking into and the reasons why I think they could be good. So up first, I'm going to be looking this way. I'll have images popping up as I'm talking. But Space Station Zero, a miniature agnostic, a tabletop wargame where you and your friends explore the hidden depths of an ancient space station to uncover its darkest secrets and survive. You can play solo co-op or as a skirmish game. This is made by Snarling Badger Studios, which is Adam Lupa and Vincent Venturia. I'm probably destroying that name, I do apologise. I've had this for years now. It's piqued my interest a lot. I think with my Spillways adventures, I finally got a reason to do it. Rather than it being a space station full of weird aliens, I'm going to imagine this is set in the Sector 102 Spillways. A whole new section has opened up. I can imagine Kelp Pharmacy sending in a security team to discover what's there, and we can have some fun with monsters, terrain. It's got endless possibilities for me. So that is going to be one of the first priorities on the channel going forwards. Up next, we have by Black Site Studios, Don't Look Back, the tabletop horror game. Now, I also own this rule set, so that's very convenient, but I think I want to try and play this. And the way I'm going to try and do it is it's going to be set in Sector 102, once again. We will have 4 Juves in the first one that have somehow got themselves locked into the Block Plaza after dark, and they're being stalked by some random killer. I think that's just an easy way to play that game and bring that into the setting as well. So we've now got 2 games. Up next, another game I own, very convenient, Last Days by Ash Baker. It's a zombie apocalypse. This, I am thinking, we have set in the Cursed Earth, and we have some Cursed Earth muties fighting off hordes of zombies that have for some reason risen. Maybe we'll find out during the game, but I think this could work really well. The antique style weaponry for what would be Judge Dredd antique fits perfectly with the muties, and the idea that there's a location in the Cursed Earth and they're just holed up fighting off hordes of zombies. It just works, so we've now got 3 games to explore. Then, of course, Skirm in the Gutterlands by Bill Making Stuff. Super easy once again. You can use pretty much any miniatures I want, so I am thinking, once again, Movies in the Cursed Earth. Quick, dirty, easy to play. The rules are free online. No brainer. Then finally, one that I'm gonna have to explore a bit more, but I think would work perfectly, is 7 TV. And I'm basically going to turn Sector 102 into a TV show. Boom. Super simple. Boss fights, monsters. We could have the heroes fighting off hordes of civilians in a block war. It's something that I'm going to explore. If you got any experience with it, drop me a comment below. Otherwise, the channel's going to keep going as it always does. I've got loads of Warlord games still to paint. I'm going to start looking at 3D printed miniatures as well. I don't own a 3D printer, so I'm going to have to be buying them pre-printed. I think its channel is normal. It's going to go as it always does. But if you've spent this much time listening to me waffle on, hope you consider dropping a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, think that's it for the Judge Dredd 2000 AD stuff. Otherwise, other projects I'm looking at this year, we have Bolt Action on the tabletop. I will finally be moving into Bolt Action. We got Star Wars Legion that I want to get painted up. I got the starter set from the first edition. I just want to get it painted, maybe play a few games for it, see if I enjoy it. If I do, great. Still got Marvel Crisis Protocol happening. And we have the Aliens, Another Glorious Day in the Marine Corps to get done. So yeah, there's lots happening. Hope you're going to stick around for the rest of the year. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, come join me on Discord. It's free to do. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee and say hi that way, there's buttons down below and all that crap. Otherwise, let's get back in to the rest of this year. Cheers for watching. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and then go watch this one. This one up here. Give it a click. Bye-bye.